Welcome to The Science of Habit Change. Did you know that 40% of our daily actions are habits? That means almost half of what you do each day is on autopilot. Changing these habits can transform your life. Here's a shocking fact. According to a study from University College London, it takes an average of 66 days to form a new habit, not the 21 days you often hear about. Also, research shows that people who set small, manageable goals are 30% more likely to succeed. In this video, we will dive deep into the science behind habit formation. You'll learn practical tips, backed by science, to make or break any habit. We'll cover neurohacking your brain, using the dopamine effect, leveraging micro-habits, designing a habit-friendly environment, stacking habits, and mastering your mindset. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll have powerful strategies to take control of your habits and change your life for the better. Let's get started. Chapter 1. Neurohacking your brain for success. Welcome to the fascinating world of neurohacking. Let's dive into how you can rewire your brain to change your habits for the better. First, let's understand that our brains are incredibly plastic. This means they can change and adapt, even as we get older. Dr. Michael Merzenich, a pioneer in brain plasticity, states, "Your brain is constantly changing. It's changing physically, it's changing functionally, and it's changing chemically." Now, what does this mean for habit change? Essentially, you can teach an old brain new tricks. One effective strategy is to visualize your goals vividly. Studies show that mental imagery activates similar brain regions as actual practice. Picture yourself succeeding in your new habit. See the details, feel the emotions, and experience the success in your mind. Another technique is to break down the habit into smaller, manageable steps. This is often called chunking. When you break a habit into tiny parts, it becomes less overwhelming. For instance, if you want to exercise more, start with just 5 minutes a day. Gradually increase as you build the habit. Journaling your progress is another powerful tool. Writing down your goals and tracking daily progress can reinforce new neural pathways. A study published in the Journal of Applied Psychology found that people who wrote down their goals were 42% more likely to achieve them. Sleep also plays a crucial role in habit formation. During sleep, your brain processes and consolidates new information. Aim for at least 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep to support your habit change efforts. Let's talk about the power of mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness helps you become aware of your thoughts and actions. This awareness is key to breaking bad habits and forming good ones. A study from the American Psychological Association found that mindfulness meditation can reduce the incidence of unhealthy habits like smoking. Rewarding yourself is another neurohacking strategy. Rewards activate the brain's reward system, releasing dopamine, which reinforces the new habit. Choose small, meaningful rewards to celebrate your progress. Lastly, consider using technology to your advantage. Apps like Habitbull and Streaks can help track your habits and provide reminders and motivation. Chapter 2. The Dopamine Effect. Craving your way to better habits. Dopamine is often called the feel-good neurotransmitter. It plays a huge role in habit formation and maintenance. When you do something enjoyable, your brain releases dopamine, making you want to do it again. Understanding this can help you hack your habits effectively. First, identify activities that naturally boost your dopamine levels. Exercise is a great example. It not only improves your physical health but also releases dopamine, making you feel good. Aim for at least 20 minutes of exercise a day to get a consistent dopamine boost. Another way to leverage dopamine is through anticipation. Studies show that anticipating a reward can release as much dopamine as actually receiving it. So, set up small rewards for completing habit-related tasks. The anticipation alone can motivate you. You can also use the concept of temptation bundling. This means pairing a habit you need to do with one you enjoy. For example, only listen to your favorite podcast while exercising. This links the enjoyable activity with the new habit, making you more likely to stick with it. Social interaction is another dopamine booster. Engage with supportive friends or join groups with similar goals. Social approval and support can enhance your dopamine levels, making the habit-forming process more enjoyable. Music is a fantastic dopamine trigger. Create a playlist of your favorite upbeat songs and listen to it while performing your new habit. Music can elevate your mood and make the activity more enjoyable. Diet also affects your dopamine levels. Foods rich in tyrosine, like almonds, bananas, and avocados, can boost dopamine production. Incorporate these foods into your diet to support your habit change efforts. Visualization, as mentioned earlier, works wonders here too. Visualize the rewards and positive outcomes of your new habit. This mental practice can trigger dopamine release, reinforcing the habit. Lastly, stay curious and keep learning. Engaging in new and challenging activities can stimulate dopamine production. This can make the process of habit change more exciting and less daunting. Chapter 3: Microhabits. Tiny changes. Massive impact microhabits are small, manageable actions that you can incorporate into your daily routine. The beauty of microhabits is that they're so small, they're almost impossible to fail at. This makes them a powerful tool for creating lasting change. James Clear, in his book, Atomic Habits, says, "A tiny change can make a big difference." This is the essence of microhabits. You start small, and those small actions compound over time. Let's take drinking more water as an example. Instead of aiming for 8 glasses a day right off the bat, start with 1 extra glass in the morning. Once that becomes a habit, add another glass in the afternoon. One study from the University of London found that breaking tasks into smaller chunks increased productivity by up to 25%. This principle applies perfectly to microhabits. Another great example is exercise. If you want to get fit, start with just 5 minutes of exercise a day. Gradually increase the time as it becomes a part of your routine. This way, you avoid the overwhelm and build the habit slowly but surely. Microhabits also work well for mental health. Want to start meditating? Begin with just 1 minute of mindfulness each day. This small step can reduce stress and improve your overall well-being. You can apply microhabits to learning as well. If you want to read more, start with just 1 page a day. Before you know it, you'll be reading a chapter a day. The key to microhabits is consistency. Do it every day, no matter how small the action. Over time, these tiny habits add up to significant change. B.J. Fogg, a behavior scientist at Stanford, emphasizes the power of tiny habits in his book, Tiny Habits. He explains, "Tiny is mighty because it is small enough to succeed and big enough to matter." A practical tip is to anchor your new microhabit to an existing habit. For instance, if you want to floss more, do it right after brushing your teeth. This creates a natural reminder and makes the new habit easier to stick to. Remember, the goal is progress, not perfection. Celebrate your small wins. Each tiny step forward is a victory. Chapter 4: Environmental Design. Crafting a habit-friendly space. Your environment plays a crucial role in your habit formation. It can either support or hinder your efforts. James Clear states, "Environment is the invisible hand that shapes human behavior. Start by decluttering your space." A clutter-free environment reduces stress and improves focus. Studies show that a tidy space can increase productivity by 15%. Next, strategically place reminders of your new habits around your home or workspace. If you want to eat healthier, keep fruits and veggies at eye level in your fridge. If you want to read more, place books in places where you relax. Another strategy is to remove triggers for bad habits. If you want to reduce screen time, keep your phone out of the bedroom. This simple change can help you stick to your goal. Consider designing your environment to make good habits easier. For example, if you want to work out in the morning, lay out your workout clothes the night before. This reduces friction and makes it more likely that you'll follow through. In The Power of Habit, Charles Duhigg emphasizes the importance of cues in habit formation. He says, "Once you see the cues and rewards, you're halfway to changing it." Use this knowledge to your advantage by creating positive cues in your environment. Lighting can also impact your habits. Bright, natural light boosts energy and mood, making it easier to stay motivated. If possible, work in well-lit areas and spend time outdoors. Sound is another environmental factor. Create playlists that energize you for workouts or calm you for focus. Music can be a powerful tool in shaping your environment for better habits. Temperature matters too. A comfortable room temperature can improve concentration and productivity. Aim for a temperature that keeps you comfortable and alert. The color of your surroundings can influence your mood and behavior as well. Blue tones are calming and can help with focus, while bright colors like yellow and red can boost energy and creativity. Finally, don't underestimate the power of scent. Aromatherapy can enhance your mood and productivity. Scents like lavender promote relaxation, while citrus can energize and uplift. By designing your environment thoughtfully, you can create a space that naturally supports your new habits. Small changes in your surroundings can lead to big changes in your behavior. Chapter 5. Habit Stacking. Leveraging existing routines. Habit stacking is a powerful technique that involves linking a new habit to an existing one. This method leverages your current routines to create new, positive behaviors. James Clear explains in Atomic Habits, the key is to tie your desired behavior into something you already do each day. Let's break it down. Start by identifying a habit you do consistently, like brushing your teeth or drinking coffee. Then, attach a new habit to this existing one. For example, if you want to meditate, do it right after brushing your teeth in the morning. This method works because the established habit acts as a cue for the new one. Over time, this pairing becomes automatic. A study from the European Journal of Social Psychology found that it takes an average of 66 days to form a new habit. Habit stacking can accelerate this process. Another effective strategy is to use the after I, then I formula. For instance, after I pour my morning coffee, then I will read for 10 minutes. This creates a clear plan of action. Habit stacking isn't limited to personal goals. It can also improve productivity at work. Pair a new task with an existing routine, like checking emails after your morning meeting. This ensures the new task becomes part of your daily workflow. The beauty of habit stacking is its simplicity. You're not creating a new routine from scratch but building on what's already there. This reduces the mental effort required and increases your chances of success. Charles Duhigg, in The Power of Habit, emphasizes the importance of cues in habit formation. He says, once you identify the right cue, you have a roadmap for creating a new habit. Habit stacking uses this principle effectively. To make habit stacking even more powerful, add a small reward. After completing your new habit, give yourself a treat, like a piece of dark chocolate or a few minutes of social media time. Rewards reinforce the behavior and make it more enjoyable. Remember to start small. Don't overwhelm yourself by stacking too many habits at once. Focus on one or two new habits and build from there. As you succeed, you can add more layers to your habit stack. Consistency is key. Perform your habit stack daily to strengthen the new behavior. Over time, it will become second nature. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Each step forward is a victory. Chapter 6. Mindset Mastery. The psychology of sustained change. Your mindset is crucial in making and breaking habits. A positive, growth-oriented mindset can significantly enhance your ability to form new habits. Carol Dweck, in her book, Mindset, explains, the view you adopt for yourself profoundly affects the way you lead your life. Start by embracing a growth mindset. This means believing that your abilities and intelligence can be developed with effort and perseverance. A study by Stanford University found that students with a growth mindset were more resilient and performed better academically. To cultivate a growth mindset, focus on learning and improvement rather than perfection. Understand that setbacks are part of the process. When you encounter obstacles, see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Self-compassion is another critical element. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, especially when you slip up. Kristin Neff, a pioneer in self-compassion research, states, with self-compassion, we give ourselves the same kindness and care we'd give to a good friend. Visualization is a powerful tool for mindset mastery. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing yourself successfully performing your new habit. This mental practice can boost your confidence and motivation. Another effective strategy is to use positive affirmations. Create statements that reinforce your commitment and belief in your ability to change. For example, I am capable of forming healthy habits. Repeat these affirmations daily to reinforce your new mindset. Surround yourself with positive influences. Engage with people who support your goals and inspire you. Social support can significantly enhance your motivation and resilience. Mindfulness also plays a vital role. Practice mindfulness to stay present and aware of your thoughts and actions. This awareness helps you recognize and change negative patterns. Research from Harvard Medical School shows that mindfulness can reduce stress and improve overall well-being. Setting realistic goals is essential. Break your long-term goals into smaller, achievable steps. This makes the process less overwhelming and more manageable. Celebrate each milestone to maintain motivation.